sitting in a Denny's parking lot because I was on the highway and my brake pedal went all the way down to the floor. So I cannot stay here overnight. I talked with the manager and let him know what happened. I sit for a few hours, but that's the best he could give me was just a few hours because they do tow here. So yeah. And there's a train that's coming through, or that has come through every few minutes here. Hear the train? There's the train. Anywho, so yeah, completely broken down. So I'm gonna sit here for a few hours because that's a train. The last time this happened, my van sat for a few days, and then my mechanic looked at it and he couldn't find anything at all wrong with the brakes. So I'm hoping that it's just that the brake fluid got too hot and it thinned out too much, and that's causing the brake pedal to go to the ground. I'm hoping that's what it is. I pray. That's a train going by if you're just tuning in. So yeah. So the Denny's is letting me sit here for a few hours. So I'm just going to sit here and rest and regroup. And I went on Google, and yeah, I'm hoping it's just too hot of brake fluid. I'm hoping that's what it is. Anywho, yeah, so just when it rains, it pours, right? Always, always. There's never a dull moment in this van life. Never, ever, 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 ever. Ay, ay, ay. Ugh. Anyhow, I am gonna just relax here. I'm not really hungry. I'm more frustrated than anything, but we'll see in a couple hours. I'll update you guys and let you know what's going on. But I just wanted to let you know that I'm stuck right now. There's a train. It's a long train too. I'm looking at a text message that I'm getting. Jennifer, who I was meeting, is telling me if I can get to one of the casinos, I could probably sleep there tonight. But traffic was really bad. It was basically bumper to bumper traffic. And I came through some mountains when I lost you guys on that one live feed that I did. I'm kind of hoping it's just, like I said, hot brake fluid and it's just thinned out too much, and that's why my brake pedal, because this happened before. This happened before I came on this adventure, on this trip. It happened back in July, I want to say. No, it wasn't July, it was June. I was still working. So this happened back in June, the earlier part of June, where my brake pedal went all the way to the floor when I was driving along. And my mechanic looked at it back then. He checked all my brakes, he checked my brake lines, he checked the master cylinder, he checked everything related to the braking system, and nothing was wrong. Nothing. So I can only assume that it's the same thing. And he couldn't find anything. The car had sat for 2 or 3 days before he was able to look at it. And when he drove it to his shop, he came and picked it up and drove it to his shop, and nothing. The brake didn't go down to the floor at all the whole time he drove it to his shop. And then that's when he looked everything over and he couldn't find anything wrong. So he couldn't tell me anything. And so it's doing the exact same thing again. And I was in a lot of traffic. I did go over some mountains, so I was braking a lot, up and down mountain this afternoon, and in a lot of traffic. So I'm hoping with all things. Let me do some smudging too. With all things in the universe, in the heavens, and the vibes and whatever else people believe in. I'm hoping that that's all it is. It's just that the brake fluid got too hot and thinned out. I'm hoping. I got my oil changed on Monday, so they topped off all my fluids. And it's dark right now, so I really can't check my fluids. So, hi, M. Garcia. But I'm hoping that after a couple hours of sitting and resting, that it'll be okay. At least enough for me to get into a safer area where I can park overnight. So, anywho. Hello, everybody. Good evening. Hey. So, anyway. My videos are always interesting. Yes, it is. It's always interesting because life is always interesting. Yeah, so for those of you just tuning in, yes, my brake pedal went all the way to the floor. And I'm hoping that it's just the brake fluid got too hot and thinned out, because this has happened once before back in June, and my mechanic couldn't find anything wrong with the brakes themselves. As a matter of fact, he said my brakes were almost like new because I had gotten brakes done not too long before that. And with me doing the mountains and everything, and with me being in traffic, I'm hoping that that's what happened. So yeah, we'll see. Well, brake fluid is kind of a thickish fluid, and it can thin out to be almost completely watery, and so sometimes that will affect your braking going all the way down. So there's a train coming by back and forth. So if you hear a lot of noise, that's the train in the background. But I'm sitting at a Denny's. So I can't stay here overnight though, unfortunately. So I'm just letting everything cool down, and I'm letting the traffic, I-5 is like right behind me. So I'm letting traffic die down as well. Answering the questions, I have about 95 miles to go. You might need your brake pedal replaced or something. Well, back in June, my mechanic checked everything related to the brakes, and he couldn't find anything. This is kind of like the same thing that happened. So back in June, I didn't need a brake pedal. That could change, I'm sure. I mean, it is November, so I don't know what it is. I have no idea what it is. So I'm gonna try in a couple hours, because I can only park in Denny's for a couple hours. I'm going to try in a couple hours to head a little further south. Hopefully traffic will be died down some, and I'll set my GPS to avoid highways and just take the back roads. So Denny's is like IHOP. If you're familiar with IHOP, someone's asking what Denny's is. Denny's is like IHOP. I do not have AAA, but I do have towing with my car insurance. But I'm hoping to not have to use it, because if it is just the brake fluid got overheated and it's going to correct itself, then I don't want to waste a tow on something that's going to correct itself. So I'm going to wait in the couple hours that Denny's is giving me. He's giving me 3 hours. That was like 30 minutes ago. So I have 2.5 hours. So I do not have extra brake fluid. I just got an oil change Monday, and all my fluids were topped off and checked, and nothing was leaking, everything was good. The only thing that was a little bit low, he said, was my antifreeze. Everything else was good. So, what does this say? A tribe called, "You need to script this hustle better because people who know cars know you're full of..." Oh gosh, yeah, you gotta go. First of all, there's no hustle. And let's block you. What? Yeah. Anyhow. So ridiculous. What is he? Punch a hole in the floorboard to stop Flintstone style. Huh. Oh, thank you for reporting that person as well. I appreciate it. Yeah, yeah. I'm 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 not getting anxious or too worried just yet, so I don't want to go there. I don't want to go into panic mode because I experienced this already. Thank you guys for reporting him. Okay. Okay, that person came back. I don't know how they were able to come back. Hmm. Yeah, if you guys would keep reporting that person, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know how they came back after being blocked. So they must be some kind of hacker. Oh, I thought the name was the same. It looked the same. No. Well, if you guys will report every time, I'll block it. If you guys report, that helps. Um. Oh, okay. Sorry. Um. Oh, first one had a 6, the other had a 3. Oh, thanks for guys for being on it because I didn't see that. I didn't pay attention to that. Anyway, it's ridiculous how people, ridiculous. Ugh. Anyway, as I was saying, I'm not going to go into full panic mode because it happened back in June. I want to see if it's going to correct itself with cooling off. Perhaps we'll see. Either way, I'll take my time and get to a safer place because I've been in contact with Jennifer, who I'm going to visit, and she was saying that I needed to get to a different location because it's not the greatest area for me to be in right now. So I'm not going to worry about finding parking here. She directed me to a different area about 30 so miles away. So I'm hoping I can slowly creep down there tonight. But traffic is just sitting, so there's no need in me sitting in traffic anyway. So I'm not going to do that. And the van will just get hotter and hotter and whatever is going on. Anywho, so I'll just hang out here in the parking lot. I think I will have some tea. And just chill for a while I'm waiting. Give you a wrench and you'll take care of it? Okay. Well, you having a wrench is not going to help because I'm all the way over here in California. But I appreciate it. Thank you. Anyway, I think we should watch it Disjointed. Yeah, you guys should watch it. We're doing our live tomorrow. I watched it earlier today. And it's like, it was all right. I think I said that earlier. It was okay. Unencumbered Nema, he means moderator. Who means moderator? I don't know. Am I getting withdrawal from Mama Willow? No, I'm not. I'm okay. I'm fine. I did text her a little while ago, but yeah, I don't know. I think the Denny's is possibly 24 hours. I don't know about California. I know in Virginia they're 24 hours, so I don't know. Oh, a moderator gets a wrench next to their name? Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, I had no idea. Oh, I see. Here's another one. You guys want to block them before you guys want to report before I block? Billy Bob Heat Rash. You guys want to get on the report before I'm about to block? All right, Billy Bob Heat Rash is gone. Goodbye, Billy Bob Heat Rash. Lois, no, I don't think the brakes are really gone. I'm thinking it's the same thing that happened back in June. So, what I do is, what happened is it sat for 3 days. I was still working at the time when this happened. And then, I got a coworker to bring me to, I caught the bus to the metro, and she lived near the metro, and she would take me to work. So for 3 days I did that. And when I did that, the car sat, the van sat. I would go sleep in it at night because it was parked at a friend's house, and I would sleep in it at night and then go to work during the day. For 3 days it sat. And so my mechanic was able to look at it on the third day, and he drove it to his shop, and it didn't do that. What I was explaining to him, the brake pedal going down, it didn't do it the whole way to his shop. So, not to his shop, to his house. And so I spent the night in the van at his house, and the next morning he took it to his shop, and he couldn't find anything wrong with it. So I'm just hoping that this is the same thing. He checked the master cylinder, he checked the front brakes, the back brakes, the brake line, everything, and he couldn't find anything wrong with it. So I'm hoping that it's just, I'm hoping. I can't do anything about making anyone a moderator while I'm in the middle of a video. If you want to be a moderator, you have to email me your YouTube link so that I can go into my settings and put that link into my settings so that I can make you a moderator. So if you're really interested in being a moderator, then email me your link, thenomadicnatural@gmail.com. And I've asked you guys to do that. I really would appreciate it because sometimes I don't see them. So let's see. Can you pump the brake pedal up? Yeah, that's what I was doing before I got off the highway. I was pumping it, pumping the brake, and it would go down every so often, not every time. So if I hit it hard, it was still firm. But if I did regular kind of braking, it would go down. So it was a lot of back and forth braking to, until I could get off of the highway. So, and this Denny's is literally right at the exit of the highway. So if I get back on the highway, it's right there at the entrance of the Denny's pretty much. So I'm going to, actually I can make tea while I'm sitting here talking with you guys. I'll make some tea. Oh, my stomach is still bothering me. Oh, God. I really haven't eaten much of anything. You know what I realized? I think, beat the heck out of that pound. Sure, your life seems to like air in the system or faulty medicine. I think the grapes upset my stomach because after doing the video last night, I ate about, I don't know, maybe 6 minutes. You can click on the comment of the person you want to make moderator. There should be 3 dots. It will give you a menu of options. It will? Let me see. I'm clicking on it. Clicking. Nope. I'm not getting nothing. Hi, Christopher. I'm not seeing that option. I don't see the option to do that. All it says is report, remove, put in timeout, and block. Those are my only choices. So I don't know. There are 3 dots over here on my screen, but it says to share and to mute microphone, and that's it. So I'm clicking on people's comments just to see. Nope, all it says report, remove, put user in timeout, and block. So yeah, don't mod that. What? Oh, is this somebody I need to block? Oh Lord. Let's remove them. Yeah, I'm okay. I mean, I didn't crash. Thank goodness for that. Luckily, I was in traffic. I wasn't like flying down the road when this happened. So thank goodness for that. To make someone a moderator, you have to do it on your computer. Yeah, that's what I said. YouTube Studio. Yeah. So if you guys really want to be a moderator, you have to send me the link of your YouTube link in an email, and then I'll plug it into my YouTube studio creator thing. I know I saw where it is to do it, but oh, I'm not going to eat anything. My stomach is very upset, and yeah, I'm not going to eat anything. But anyway, I don't know what it was. It was the grapes. So I ate like less than 10 grapes last night after doing that video, and woke up again last night in the middle of the night, or early this morning, like 2, with my stomach just in knots and cramping. So I don't know what it was about those grapes. They were black seedless grapes. I've eaten black seedless grapes before, so I have no idea. I washed them with my same apple cider vinegar and water spray that I use from the spray bottle. I have no idea. So I threw the rest of them away. So I have no idea what happened. But I still cannot light the stove. Oh wait, somebody's saying, comment about the grapes. Who made a comment about the grapes? Let me scroll back up. I don't see a comment about the grapes. I missed it. It must be too far. Oh, there it is. Did the grapes you ate the other night have seeds / pits in them? Could be diverticulitis. Oh, wow. No. They were seedless. Yeah, they were seedless. So, yeah, I don't know. I've eaten black seedless grapes. I've eaten red seedless grapes. I've eaten green seedless grapes. I usually always get the seedless grapes. But I've never had that kind of reaction with grapes. So again, I just threw them away because that was, remember the first night I had the grapes and the pasta salad. So I thought maybe it was the pasta salad, but because I ate the grapes again last night and the same thing happened, I'm assuming it might be the grapes. So I'm not eating. I did have a banana earlier today and an apple and seemed to be okay. And so I'm not going to heat up anything and eat anything. I think I'm just going to have some tea. But like I was saying, I can't, I'm going to put you guys down while I make tea. Prop you elsewhere. Ugh, let me turn you around. There we go. Oh, it's going to be dark. Sorry. Here, I'll bring the light down some too. Can I hang the light on? I don't have anything to hang the light on. Yep, that's not working. Not enough things to hang the light on. How about we put the light here? It's kind of dark, sorry. It's not the best option. Anyway, let me sit you back a little. Oh, sorry. You guys are crooked. Oh. Okay, so this one leg doesn't want to act right on the tripod. The tripod is like, what the heck? Oh, put the light behind the camera, someone's saying. Okay, let me see. I don't really have anything to hang it on back there. Let's see. I have to hang it on the window. Hang it up here, maybe? Yeah, that's so-so. Anyhow. So I still couldn't get my small camp stove thing to work even with the new fuel. I just don't know what's going on with it. I've watched YouTube videos on how to do it. I knew that I was doing it right, but I watched YouTube videos anyway to make sure, and I was doing it right, but it just will not light. So I don't know if it's the lighting mechanism or what. So, because I gave Willow my one burner stove, So I bought this cheapy little cooktop thingy at Walmart, and I saved the box because I'm probably gonna take it back. But anyway, so this also sits on top of excuse me. This sits on top of a 1 pound thing, just like the buddy heater. They're practically the same thing as far as so you twist it on. You twist it onto the canister, just like the buddy heater. And this is the box that it comes in. Excuse me. Oh God, my stomach keeps like bubbling. This is the box that it comes in. So it is Ozark Trails, which is the Walmart camping stuff. And it comes with this stand with the legs that come out. See? So the four and it's pretty stiff, so it's pretty solid. The 4 leggy things come out. And then you can just stand it wherever. And then this sits inside the stand. But I want to show you it lit. Now the only thing about this is this does not have, that I have found, a tip feature. I don't see that this has a tip feature. I haven't seen that. So, and now it has a nozzle here. You can see it has a plus and a minus. So the plus obviously is the higher flame, the minus is the lower flame. So you want to turn it the plus way, not all the way, just a little bit, till you hear the hiss. Let me see if you can hear it. Did you hear it? Kind of, sort of. There it is. You hear the hiss? That's the hiss. So that's the gas. Whew, I can smell it too. And then you have to use a lighter. And there it is. It's lit. All right. Oh, let me open my window. Oh, here comes the manager guy. Is he coming over? Hi. Oh, maybe he's not. I don't know. I don't know what he's doing. Where'd he go? Oh, he's dumping something. All right. All right. Let me get a pan. Get a pan and water. Just gonna have a little tea. I'm just gonna have a little tea. Little tea for me. Anywho, what did I miss comment-wise? Sorry, I put my hand right in front of there.
Don't worry. I just throw food my
No, it's fine. Oh, it's fine.
Oh, you're cooking.
Yeah, I'm gonna make tea. I know my stomach doesn't feel too good.
Oh my God. Yeah. That's my dreaming.
This is your
van like that.
You want to have a van like this?
You have a big house. But you know, I'm tired to live with so much space.
Yeah.
And I don't know. Sometimes I come in with the idea, live like a little, you know.
Yeah, live small. Yeah.
Tired because what food I need something big, and I'm not even enjoying. Always be working.
Right.
You know, I
exactly
really like it.
Thank you.
Oh, you have a bed.
This is my bed. Yep. This is my bed.
You fixing the car like that.
Yeah, I did it. Mm-hmm.
That's nice. I love it.
Thank you.
I want something. No, I was planning, you know, buy those cargo van.
Yeah, cargo van. Yeah.
They have my bed.
Exactly.
You know?
You can do it.
How much you want to save in a year?
Exactly.
I have place so I could go take a shower.
Yeah.
Change my aunt, my brother.
Yeah, the gym.
My wife, she passed
away
already.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
You know, so I'm by myself. My son, both they married already, they left. So
yeah.
Well, the things and my stuff that I
You
have.
should do it. Don't wait. Do it.
Believe me, I
travel
promised this year. This year, I'm planning to do that.
2018.
Yeah.
Your year.
I want to do
All
that
right.
because, you know, the only thing they holding to me is my cat.
You can bring the cat with you.
15 years, my cat.
Bring the cat with you.
He used to go pee and poo in the toilet.
Oh, that's sweet.
That, you know,
but you know what? I think you should take the cat and go.
Huh?
The cat will love it.
I don't know.
I think he will.
Just thinking my cat. That's what I'm thinking. And how can I leave it all day in the van when I come to work 10 hours?
You won't. You can work part-time then because you won't be paying any rent or mortgage.
No, no, I'm the manager. You know, I have to work
Well,
in
that's
10
true.
hours.
That's
I can't
true.
say part-time. Oh, no, we don't need you part-time. No, no. And then, you
So
know,
so
that's my
save up and then
because, exactly,
retire.
I'm not saving.
Yeah, and then retire
Exactly.
and then just
I want to
hit
save
the road.
money.
Yeah.
Why spending, it's too much.
Right.
Like $1,400 a month, I could
Yeah.
give it to my pocket.
Exactly.
And
Exactly.
a year, it's $20,000. Who give it to me? Nobody.
Yeah.
You know?
Exactly.
And I got, like I say, a lot of people, they want to come over my house, take
Yeah.
a shower. You can
Exactly.
stay 1 day, 2 days, comfortable.
So
I
you're
like
perfect.
it like that. It's nice.
Thank you so much.
It's good. No, I love it. I
Thank you.
wanted something good like that. What kind of van is it?
It's a 1996 Mercury Villager, so it's a little old, but she's done well by me.
That's nice.
Yeah,
That's
I've
good.
had her December, I think the 2nd or the 3rd. It'll be a year now, so almost a year.
And running good.
Yeah, well, except for what I just happened today, but yeah.
That's nice.
I haven't put as much money into her as I probably could have, considering how old it is. It's almost 22 years old.
That's nice.
So yeah. Thank
And
you.
you don't have family?
I do. I have a son, but he's grown and he's married. He has his own
See,
child.
that's the thing,
Yeah.
You think when they babies, it's gonna be your help.
Right.
It's gonna be,
Yeah.
No, it's not that. That's what I was thinking. No, I was thinking negative.
Yeah. But you know what? You need to live and enjoy your life. Now's the time because we're not promised tomorrow. So.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Now I can save money,
Yeah.
And I think the cargo van is good.
I think
for
that would
me,
be perfect for you. Yeah.
Because
A little more room. Yeah. It'd be perfect.
more room, yeah.
Yeah.
And I don't want any glasses. I don't
like glass either. You're like me. The
fix it.
next van, yeah.
Yeah, I want it just like
When I get a
fix it
bigger van,
in
no
top,
glass.
like maybe AC or
Yeah.
something.
Yep.
Or cold or for hot.
Do you watch the van dwelling videos on YouTube?
No.
You should go to YouTube and just living in a van.
Oh
Type
my
it
God,
in,
really?
and so many
I'll go put it in my
thousands
phone.
of people doing it
I
all
wanna
across
do-
the country.
I see people, they live in the house,
Yeah.
in the cars these days.
Yeah,
Because they rent.
there's people in Prius living in a Prius because a Prius you can run it all night with the AC or the heat. It's a generator. It's its own generator. There are people in vans and station wagons and trucks and in like the UPS kind of trucks, pickup trucks, anything.
Yeah.
Anything on wheels, you can do it.
It's hard now, I was thinking, But see, the other thing they hold it to me is my stuff. I have a lot of furniture.
Everybody has a lot of stuff.
Pictures,
Yeah.
I have paints,
Yeah.
And my wife, we bought it long time
So
ago.
what you do is
A
you
lot
have
of
to
crystal.
go through it and only keep those things that are really, really,
Love it.
really to
I
your
like
heart and put them in a small storage unit.
And then I have a furniture. Those furniture we have is, Louis 15
Yeah.
furniture.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
That's your nest egg money. You can sell it.
I know. But, that's what I don't want to get ready for that.
Oh, well,
And
it,
if they
it's
want
hard to
to
keep
keep like
stuff.
that,
Yeah, it's hard to keep
I
stuff.
can't take it. So
No,
I
you
have
can't.
to do something. That's what I'm
Yeah.
thinking in both my head. Nice to talk to
All right.
you.
Thank you for letting me stay. He's so sweet. Sorry, guys. I didn't want to X out, but I wanted you guys to hear that conversation. So that was the guy at the I missed a whole lot of stuff. Block Ray Ray. Oh, I have to block Ray Ray now? Oh, what happened? He went crazy? All right, let's block him. So this was the gentleman, this was the manager of the at the Denny's here. He's the one that I asked, could I stay? So oh boy. So Ray Ray was causing a muck, huh? Sheesh. Sorry, guys. So he's the one I asked if I could stay. Hopefully you guys reported these people while I was talking to the manager. And all right. Is everything blocked now? I think everybody's blocked now. Ortho is just talking crap. Da, 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 da. And ortho, okay, let me see. Ortho is blocked. Yep, got him too. All right, sorry about that, guys. Long as you hit the report button, then it helps get them off. So anyway, so he's the manager here at the Denny's, and he was coming out to throw some food out. He said he feeds a stray cat or something. I don't know. I didn't quite understand. He's older gentleman, Hispanic, and he was saying that his wife passed away, and that his wife had already passed away. That's why I said I'm sorry to hear that. But he was saying he peeked in when I opened the door to see if he was gonna say something. He said, "Oh my goodness, I like your van." Anyway, you heard the conversation. If you missed the conversation, you'll have to come back and rewatch. But very nice man. Very nice man. Okay, so my water is beyond done boiling because I didn't put much in there. And so I'm going to just have my tea now. I'm sorry that Ray Ray turned out to be cray-cray, as some of you said. Oh, I didn't put enough water. Let me boil some more water. But yeah, I think that's pretty cool. He was saying he wants to get a cargo van. So you never know who you're going to meet. You know, you're kind to people. You just, you know, you don't know. You just don't know. So like I said, oh, my door's locked. Trust me, all my doors are locked, and I locked it when he left. But anyway, like I said, he was the manager. He wasn't just a random dude. He's the manager. I talked to him when I went into the Denny's, and I asked for the manager. It was him. So it wasn't just a random dude walking past my van or anything. But he seemed real nice. Seemed fairly sweet. I'm going to put a little bit of sugar. So, note to self, when you go to Starbucks and Chipotle both have sugar in the raw. I always steal a few. So, Chipotle and Starbucks both. Ray Ray was being vulgar. Oh, I'm so sorry. It's too funny. Maggie saying she reloaded the page and it put up a Denny's ad. Yeah. It's those algorithms, you know. Yes, Simple Life Seeker, you're right. He was genuinely interested. He was a very sweet gentleman. I didn't feel any kind of, you know, way about him looking in or talking to me. Because I had gone in there and saw that he's an employee. He's the manager of the Denny's. If it was a random person walking by, I wouldn't have done that. So I already talked to him earlier. So it wasn't like I just let some random person look into my van. That's not my norm. I wouldn't do that. So M. Garcia follows her regularly. Block M. Garcia is a troll. What? What? Why am I blocking M. Garcia? What? Who is Kenny? Kenny, who are you? Maybe I need to block you. This is so ridiculous. Oh my gosh. I don't even know what she said. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Kenny is the one who's the troll. Ugh. M. Garcia has been... Just block everybody. Kenny is trying too hard. Trolls are showing up. Oh my gosh. Alright, Kenny, sorry. Alright, Kenny's gone. Kenny's gone. So what you guys need to do is just start hitting the report. And once I see that their comments are being deleted, because what happens is on my screen, when you hit report, their thing shows up and it says comment deleted. So if I see that the comment has been deleted once one or two people, I think it takes maybe two people, then I can say, oh, okay, it's that person. A lot of people on YouTube don't have subscribers because they don't put out videos. They just watch videos. Just crazy. So ridiculous. Something with shotgun in the name. I don't see anything with shotgun in the name. Yeah, some people are just watchers of YouTube. They're not creators of content or anything like that. I need to wait for the rest of the water to boil. I don't know why I only put that little bit of water in the pan. Anywho. But the thing about this stovetop thing, it acts like a heater, so I'm getting warm as well. It's just open flame, so you have to be really, really careful. So. No, I wouldn't do that. Yeah, I need some of you guys to definitely email me, like M. Garcia, Maggie, Unencumbered Nomad. I'm not sure if some of my other regulars are on here. I'm not seeing comments by them, but those people that always are on my lives, if you guys are, please send me your link, your YouTube link. Please email that to me so I can make you moderators, because it's very difficult for me to focus on like talking, and if I'm doing something, I miss a lot. So if you're one of those people I always talk to and always commenting, please send me your link. So just when you're done with the video, just go copy your link from YouTube, your channel link. Even though if you don't have videos, it doesn't matter. I need your channel link. And then I can put that into my YouTube studio, creator studio. There's a space where it says to make a moderator. I have to put that link in. So please. Thank you. Let's see. Simple Lexia, thank you. I break my neck to catch one of these. Crystal should get a job. Did someone clone your account, M. Garcia? Oh, I think somebody cloned you somehow. Oh no. How do I block? Oh boy. Are you kidding me? That's ridiculous. So I'm going to block the one that says get a job, and I hope that doesn't block her. How about I put you in a timeout? I'm going to put that person in a timeout. That's crazy. Who is doing that? M. Garcia is a liar. It's the same person. What? Oh my gosh, you guys, really? Seriously? Click on the profile, same person. Maybe try the timeout. I did do timeout. We'll see. Wow. So now we're taking people's pictures and their names, but how can you do that? That can happen in comments on YouTube. They have same name as YouTube channel owner, but don't have the accreditation tick on their name. That's crazy. Like, who has that kind of time on their hands that they're doing all that? Like that? Come on, y'all. Really? You have way too... If you have that much time and that much skills... Ugh. That's crazy. Like, who is sitting in their mama's basement eating Hot Pockets with a computer with 2 and 3 monitors, cloning people, jumping on people's live videos? Are you kidding me? You know why they're picking on you? It's probably because they see that you're on here all the time. That's why. Oh yeah, you know, Charlene, you know they sitting in their mama's basement with the Hot Pockets. You know they are. You know they are. Ugh. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get off the daggone video because they is just coming out the woodwork, sitting a big old fat belly in a dirty t-shirt with crumbs on it. You know they are. Vienna sausages, yup, you know they are. Sitting behind their screen. I'll get her now. with 3 monitors monitoring a whole bunch of live video feeds, jumping on and cloning people's accounts. Ugh, damn ridiculous. It's crazy. Who's doing that? Like, I can't. I just cannot. I just cannot. I can't with people. That's like, who, like who's doing that? Who is sitting around saying, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna troll this person's live feed. I have to get my silicone pot holder. Oh, is Kathy going? Good night, Kathy. Like, for real? Just ridiculous people. Thank you so much, Charlene. It is a shame. I do not but support you, Crystal, and comment with nothing but positive. Oh, I know, M. Garcia. You've been on here all the time, so I don't worry about that. I just want to make sure the right one gets blocked, not you. Yeah. It's the only thing I can do is block it, and all I can do is have you guys report it when you see it right away. But they must sit around and make up thousands and just log on to YouTube with their other self. Like, it is confusing because I'm not sure. I put the first M. Garcia on a timeout. If they jump back up, then I'll block them. But it's ridiculous. It's just ridiculous. Correct tree doctor. Hold on. Misery loves company, so people will do anything to bring your spirit down. That is true. You are labeled as... Oh my gosh. Here we go. Alright, bye, Swamp Hick. Here's another one. Yep, I got him. So ridiculous. Anyway, I guess I'll just have to end this because the trolls are coming out. They must sit around on YouTube and see who has a live video going and just jump on. Because they're not people that are commenting on my regular videos. So they must just sit around and do that. Like, and I guess the longer you're on, the more they jump on. I don't know. It's just ridiculous. Ugh. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and go. But what I'll do is I'll do a regular video later and let you guys know what happens. I've got like another hour and a half before I, what is this person doing? Putting air in their tire? Oh, they must have jumped off the highway too. Because the highway is literally right there. They must have had to get off the highway too. He's got a little air thing. He's putting air in his tire. He's like 4 parking spaces over. He must have jumped off the highway too. Anyway, guys, I'll let you know what goes on. Oh my gosh. I will let you know what happens, and I will probably do a quick little video to let you know where I am, where I end up tonight. I'm hoping to get to the casino, one of the casinos that's fairly nearby, but I got to get off because these trolls are just jumping out the woodwork. So bye, guys, and I'll just do a regular video later tonight. So if you're up late, look for one later tonight. No, it's not cool. M. Garcia, I'm so sorry, sweetie. You might need to change your profile picture or something. I don't know. Change your password. It's crazy. Bye, guys.